Hello, I'm Rob Phelps and welcome to Specnet's October blog. This month I want to talk to you about Google. Google, as you know, started life as a search engine, but these days they've turned their attention to much bigger things. They've now got email, Google Apps, Docs, calendar, statistics, videos. Google are into all sorts of things now. Indeed, these days they've become in direct competition with Microsoft. And famously, Bill Gates did once say that one of the biggest regrets of his career was underestimating the search engine market. So if he can underestimate it, then what chance have the rest of us got? So what can Google do for you these days? Well, apart from being a terrific search engine, and it's still got in excess of 80% of the UK market, email. If you currently use an Exchange server or even a POP3 email, you can switch to Google and use Google Mail instead. Get your web design company to change one specific bit of information called the MX record, and then everything to the outside world look exactly the same. But Google are now running all of your email for you. Docs. As I said, they're in direct competition with Microsoft, so they've got a Word document, they've got a spreadsheet type document in competition with Excel, they've even got a PowerPoint document producer, and they've got a PDF producer as well. And as I've said previously, PDFs are great, search engines love PDFs. Calendar. Google Calendar, again, a bit like Exchange, isn't it? Calendar in Exchange. Google Calendar is a separate app that sits on its own. If you want a community-based website or a fitness-based website, or you sell training courses, you can use Google Calendar, you can link to it from your website, and even if you've got a static, non-content managed website, you can still update the calendar to your heart's content and put lots of information in the calendar about what it is you're doing. Statistics. Google have something called Google Analytics, which you may well have heard of too. Google Analytics, or all statistic programs, tell you things like not who's visiting your website, no, but where people are coming from, what information or keywords they've typed in to find you, what pages they've visited. So your most popular pages come out of that. Predominantly, Google Analytics is aimed at information that Google provides, so it doesn't give you such good information about stuff coming from Yahoo or from Bing or from one of the other search engines. But it's still a great resource. Videos. Obviously we've got YouTube, which we can use. Google also offer their own video package. Google own YouTube, if you're aware of that. But Google also got their own video application, which allows you to have secure videos within your organisation. So if you've got some special confidential bit of information that you want to give out to just to your staff, you can use Google Videos to do that. They've also got something called Google Groups, which allows you to administer all of those applications I've mentioned and decide who can have access to them and who can't. One thing I haven't mentioned really about Google Apps, the one amazing thing still is that they're all free. What's in it for Google? Well, they've spent a long time building up their brand, so my guess is the main thing they're looking at now really is branding and keeping that branding there. If you want some enhanced services, then Google do offer a paid system, certainly on the email front they do. But generally they're all free. So take a look at Google Apps, see what they can do for you, and if you need information from us, please give us a call. That's Rob Phelps from Specnet. Thank you.